She started a hunt because she couldn't sleep, but then couldn't find any villagers to keep. 1, 2 always leads the chaos crew to 10. Will this parade of ugly monkeys ever want to end? Wanting to know how much time it would take if we earned all of our nut tickets the hard way. Very quickly it turned into a spiral, and we are very lucky it didn't take her viral. So Violet called me in to clean up the mess. I was playing under the troll bridge with friends. Oh, potato math up way too late at night, trying to add points and divide. We really should be going to bed, but if we force it, she'll be seeing red. She put potatoes in the oven to bake, and then she shook when they don't make cake. Better call twice sooner before it's too late. You want me to get to the point, you say? Well, you know when I'm called, I do everything the way. How many milk miles do you make in an hour? That will tell you if your vanilla hunting will go sour. Is it science or just a game? Potato sums are never the same. We don't do math in the Cody Chaos crew, and I'm just a troll, so what am I to do? Potato math up way too late at night, trying to add points and divide. We really should be going to bed, but if we force it, she'll be feeling red. She put potatoes in the oven to bake, and then she shook when they don't make cake. Better call twice sooner before it's too late. You want me to get to the point, you say? Well, you know when I'm called, I do everything the way. How many milk miles do you make in an hour? That will tell you if you want to, if you're hurt. That will tell you if you're bullet, who will go sour. Is it science or just a game? Potato sums are never the same. We don't do math in the Cozy Chaos crew, and I'm just a troll, so what am I to do? Is it or just a game? Potato sums are never the same. We don't do math in the Cozy Chaos crew, and I'm just a troll, so what am I to do?
Hey guys, good morning. How are you? Towels, good morning. Duck you, Weber. Yeah, y'all, if we don't find Weber today, I don't know what I'm gonna do. 12, we're on 1,100 tickets now. We will find Weber and bring him home today. By the end of stream, it'll be 1,200 tickets. I have 100 tickets in my pockets right now. About to get on a plane. Have a good trip, Copper. Enjoy your week off. Y'all, if you're not subbed to Copper Valor, definitely go check her out. She's absolutely amazing. Latin, hello, how's it going? Brian, Jillian, how are you? Aspen, hi, how's it going? Ruby, hello, hello. Raven, hi, how are you? I hope you're feeling okay, hun. Amari, Ollie, how's it going? If you guys aren't subbed to Amari's Crossings, you might want to double check the grammar on that one. But how are you, sweetheart? I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Meredith, hello, hello. If you guys aren't subbed to Meredith, she makes cute videos over on her channel. Definitely go check her out. They're absolutely adorable. I'm actually all caught up on your channel. Crazy, huh? Cinderace, hello, hello. How are you? Catheart, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing today. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. Pixie, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you, Streamlabs. I appreciate you. Beanie, good morning. I'm glad you guys are all home today. Hi, Ellie. How are you? I hope you're doing amazing this morning. And let me go. That is it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. We are just going to go right straight to it because why not? Y'all. I do have to time jump one day because we had an we did go to auto fail. We forced the auto fail. Y'all, I found a thing on this island today. And let me tell you how shocked I was. Because do you see how empty my island is? You see all this emptiness? All of this emptiness? Check that out. Check that out. Everyone is name crossing and you wanted something different? No, but it's Amari's crossings. The apostrophe is what I'm wondering about. So yeah, that's the thing that I was checking on. It was the grammar of the crossings. Look at this. 5 stars, and look at this. This means that Isabel is officially blind, all right? Isabel has lost her eyesight. Do you see all of this nothing? All of this nothingness? You see that? There's nothing here. Nothing. The island is mostly empty. I've decorated like the tiniest little bit of stuff. There's nothing here. Isabel is literally out of her mind. She's out of her mind. Look at that. Nothing. How is this a 5-star island? How? Isabel needs to get it. She does. This is going to be Sylvana's house. But yeah, Isabel needs to get her eyes checked. It is official. She's blind. She is blind as a bat. You shot me a DM? Okay. I do check my DMs after stream, if that's okay. If you guys aren't subbed to Cinderace over here, also over on Twitch. He streams over on Twitch. Definitely go and check them out. Yeah, there's practically nothing on the island. So that is just what to say that having a 5-star island doesn't necessarily mean anything, right? She has eyes only for flowers. I knew this. Nothing's different every week. Pietro is offending you right now. He has the nerve to try to ask to leave when you have a Halloween carnival build planned for him. Just so rude. Yeah, he does that, you know. He also likes to come to Elegant Islands when he doesn't belong there, especially when it's supposed to be all cats. He likes to show up as your campsite villager and you have to time travel 40 years to get him out. And then after you time travel 40 years and you accidentally open your valley on Dreamlight Valley, and you ruin your valley for the rest of time and all eternity and have to start all over again in DDV, that is the thing. Tushing, hey heart wifey, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing today. Good morning, Ria Machia. How's it going? I hope you're doing well today. Amari Crossing, I changed it, Tee. You're so cute. If you guys aren't subbed to Amari Crossing, definitely go check him out. He's absolutely adorable, y'all. So cute. He's like the cutest little old man I've ever met. The youngest little old man I ever met. You're hoping to get ACNH and a capture card for Christmas? Nice. That is exciting. Are you going to do Pokemon too? You're going to do Pokemon? Yeah? Yeah? No subliminal messaging here. I love me some Pokemon. Spent what feels like ages looking for Biff. I've never heard of anyone looking for Biff, Brian. You're the first. Oh, absolutely. How many times have I talked to you about this? Don't care. I don't care. Ollie's my buddy. You need so many flowers. I think I'll do about 20 trips to the island later. They are both open right now. They did crash in the middle of the night. And y'all, I'm so sorry. If the islands crash in the middle of the night, it's like literally, I'm on Central Standard Time, so I catch it as soon as I wake up. It was like the first thing I did this morning was get them back up. But you know, sleep is a thing. Enjoy your lurk, hun. Yeah, sleep is a thing. You got Brilliant Diamond, Legends of Arceus. Let's go Pikachu and Shield already. Let's go. Oh, thank you, Ria. That's so sweet of you. For you, it's 6 p.m. Yeah, time zones are definitely a thing. For my Emily, it is also 6 p.m. Hey, girly. I want to give you something. Can I give you a present? Hope this is a good one. I think I put all good things in my pockets. Except for that. Well, you know what? She looks cute in it. She's fine, right? She looks cute. She cute. Star Shades, thanks. You started a no chat forever island? No chat? Like you're not talking to any of your villagers? All right, our plot is empty. So we are good. A label coat. Oh, that's cute. Blue honeycomb tile. No cheat. Oh, yeah, I don't cheat on my Forever Island either. Which is why my villagers get such awful gifts there. You're also getting The Last Kids on Earth, a Staff Doom, Spyro, Reignited, Mario and Rabbids, Spark of Hope. That's a lot of games. That's a whole lot of games. All right, y'all, let's start this. Oh, cheat. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, how does no chat? How do you do that? No chat forever? Like you don't chat at all on your island, or you don't talk while you're playing it? You're just... Right? I mean, I guess that could be a thing. That is only 3 villagers, yes. I will get to the rest of them, you know, as I see them later. Crispy, hello. If you guys aren't subbed to Crispy Crabs, she is the queen of all challenges. Definitely go check her out. Is it only 3 games? They just have a lot long names. They have long, they're just long. Lena, hello. How are you, beautiful? It is Lucha. We don't need Lucha on this island, but I do have a thing on my card. If you guys are playing bingo, make sure to reset your card after the first bingo. Ready to go home. Yes, I have my caffeine ready for this hunt because y'all. I'm going to need it. It's going to be a caffeine. Don't you know about the bird? You mean the bird being the word? The bird's the word. Bird. Bird's the word. I don't know. Yep, the bird is the word. I've heard about the bird. Me too. I've heard about the bird. You know what I've heard about the bird? The bird's the word, but not that bird. Not that bird. I don't like him. I know Copper Valor likes Lucha. It was her first smug, and he talked to her about like wrestling in the basement, and she thought he was fun and charming, but I don't like him. Everyone's heard about the bird. Yeah, they have. If they haven't heard, if they didn't know about it before, they heard about it from Family Guy. Who's over here? It's a Boots. I like Boots, but we cannot have Boots. Do I have alligator on my card? I do not. Lame. Hey, good morning. Katie was streaming this morning before me. If you guys are not subbed to Katie, definitely go and check her out. Do you want to know my villagers I have on my island? Absolutely. What villagers do you have on your island? I love hearing about your guys' favorite villagers. I generally don't always agree with all of them, but I still like hearing about it. I'm open-minded. There's a lot of villagers that have made it onto my like list that never would have been there before. Jam Batty's like my second favorite villager now. She never would have made the list, but I love her. Banks, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. Lyman was one of your first starters. Lyman's a cutie, actually. I have him over on my other island, so I like him. He's pretty awesome. Thank you so much for the 5 memberships. I appreciate you so much. And No Lion Spear, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. Jade Arcade, Love is Like a Drug, Peach, Janelle, and Gray Fox were gifted memberships by Katie. That is so sweet of you, and thank you. I appreciate it. Your favorite of all time is Pashmina. Pashmina's beautiful. I love her. She's a queen. That is Deli. Deli, there's nothing wrong with Deli. I just don't want him. This island that we're on is Mod Love. It's called Mod Love because it is my mods. All of their favorite fall villagers are here, no matter how I feel about them. And also my favorite villager is here, which is Ellie. So we have a villager to represent everyone on my mod squad. And they're all really cute. The last holdout is Weber for Hylian Cider, also known as Logan. And 1100 tickets in. I don't like Weber so much anymore. He wasn't my favorite, but he's definitely more cursed now than he ever was before. I will have to say, like, yeah, me and Weber are not friends right now. We're not even fake friends, you know? Not even fake friends. I think I need to put a new Weber picture up. So let me grab one. Let's grab a new Weber icon. Let's see. They would be right here. Okay, so this is just all of them and I can just crop it. Which one should we use today? I mean, what do you guys think? Give me a number, 1 to 9. 1 through 9. Break the world record for the longest streamed villager hunt. Oh God. What is the longest streamed villager hunt? The swear jar? 6, 8. I see 2 3s so far. So 6, 8, 3, or 4. Let's see. 6, 8, 3, 4, 4. Let's see. 6 is thinking. 8 is the swear jar. 3 is the knife. And 4 is the angry one. So far we have 3. I mean, this is appropriate. Definitely appropriate, right? I would say yeah. He's a thing. Right over here. All right, we'll go with 3 today. 3 is the one. You redeem Say This. What is the Say This? I like 1. 1 is cute. They're downloadable over on my community tab, and you're definitely welcome to download all of them and do whatever you'd like with them. This is Bonbon. Yeah, I knew her name. I did. Let me mark off rabbit on my card. What is the bird is the word? Okay. 1 second. You used one as, yeah, you guys are welcome to use them as profile icons. I do have a version of them that's kind of set up as so that you can use them as profile icons. So all of these are individually downloadable on my community tab. I have a Google Drive file, and you can download any or all of these if you want and use them however you want. You can make stickers out of them or download them and use them as your profile picture, whatever you'd like to do with them. They were my gift for dealing with this hunt with me and for sticking by me on this hunt, because that's It's been a lot, right? What's up, homie? Coyote, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. Let me just grab my timer real quick. Bonbon is a cute birthday twin. It is. You're lucky. I have a cursed birthday twin. Do you guys have a good birthday twin or a cursed one? Timer. All right, 5 minutes starting and now, because the bird is the word. Are any of you guys birthday twins with a bird, because the bird's the word? It's a Lily. Oh my gosh, I'm glad Nyla's not here. Oh, that's gonna be a hard one. The bird's the word, y'all. Bird, 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 bird's the word. I just thought that was the most adorable thing ever, because my family and I have had our little rabbit Bun Bun for about 2 years now. That's adorable, because the bird's the word. Yours is good, it's Henry. You have cursed ones, the bird's the word. Is it a bird? Is it a duck? Ducks are birds. Saw that villager named Bonbon. She is cute. And the bird's the word. Yours is, I forget, the bird's the word. Claude. Claude's not the worst. I mean, the bird is the worst. And the word. But you know, more the worst. The bird villagers are not very cute, but they are the word. Had to do something really quick, no worries. The bird's the word. You're lurking and knitting. Bird's the word. I'm afraid if I knit, I'd poke one of my eyes out. It's another frog. Underwear head. She's not a bird, and the bird's not the word here. Your birthday twin is ruled. You're so lucky. And the penguins are birds, so you do have a bird, so your bird is the word. You remember, it's static. That is a really lucky, Towels. Bird is the word, man. Static's the word, too. Changed your profile picture. I love that one, actually. Bird's the word. I do. The loading screen for the head, bird's the word, is literally my brain right now. Not even on drugs. Just how it operates at the moment. The brain fog is real today, bird's the word. I was going to tell Selena something this morning. And I was like, so yeah, and literally lost my sentence right as literally while I was saying what I was going to say, I lost it. Bird's the word. That's the word. Brain fog is the word. Brain fog must be a bird because the bird's the word. It's Gail. Gail's going to be on my next island because the bird's the word. Hi, Robert Weeks. I have to say the bird's the word every sentence. How are you? I hope you're doing amazing today because the bird's the word of the day. Somebody redeemed it for 5 minutes. I have 2.5 more minutes. If you guys are wondering, the bird's the word, why I'm saying it, because the bird's the word. Bird, 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 bird's the word. Quack. The quack is a bird too. Quack's a bird. Bird's the word. Good morning, Mills. How are you? I hope you're doing amazing today. The bird is the word today. Did you know that? The bird's the word. Redeeming a poll. Bird's the word. As soon as the timer goes off, Brian, the bird's the word so that I can actually focus on what I'm typing. Bird's the word. Otherwise, I'll end up putting bird's the word in your poll. And yeah, but go ahead and type it in the mod chat though. Bird's the word. Megan, hello, hello. Bird's the word. Did you not know the bird's the word? Hey friends, I'm good. So I hear the bird's the word. The bird is the word. You got chow. I'm so sorry. Bird's the word. I used to have a friend who had Chester as a birthday twin. Bird's the word. That is a cow, and we don't have a cow on our bingo card, so that's kind of lame. Bird's the word. You have Huck too? Oh, Huck is super cute. The bird is definitely the word for sure. It is absolutely the word. The final word. The last word is the bird. Lurk, hopping in the shower. Aspen, be careful, please. Bird's the word. If you encounter any birds in the shower, though, maybe don't spray them with water, because that would not be the word for the bird. That would be the final word for the bird. Don't hop in the shower. That is dangerous. This is true. No jumping in the shower. Bird's the word. Especially since I did hear you walk into a wall once while we were talking on Discord. Bird's the word, and we don't want to do that. Thank you for the gifted membership, Robert. Thank you so much. Bird's the word. And if you happen to be in the Discord and if you play Animal Crossing, there are 5 treasure islands for my channel members because the bird's the word. I'm working on getting more though, just for fun. Bird's the word. Your favorite is Olivia. I do love Olivia. Bird's the word. This is Sheldon. Okay. We are done. The bird is done being the word today. And we have a squirrel. We're going to leave the squirrel here, though, because we need a bird. We actually need a duck. Your favorite is Olivia. I love Olivia. She's beautiful. I had her on a Castle Core winter all-cat island. Yeah. Bird is no longer the word. It is not, but I have a poll to put up for Brian. So let me grab that. Start a poll. Let me go see what it is. Oh, Emily did a thing too. It's so cute. I'll share it with you guys. Save. Let me be a professional about it and use the mode that I'm supposed to use for these things. I never do this. I always just let it take over my screen and be all huge, but I'm going to be good today because I know this one's probably going to be ginormous. And it is. There we go. Look how cute it is, y'all. That's adorable, right? I will leave that while I do the poll. So for the poll, for Biff, should Brian, I'm trying to think of how to word this, Brian, use another 50 tickets to find Biff, which I don't know why anyone would do that, or should he settle on the next job? Yeah, this is what Emily put in the mod chat. Isn't it cute, you guys? I think that's adorable. I love it. Look at him. Emily's like, oh yeah, it's a small one. I'm like, this is huge to me. Those are so big to me. Is it? Yeah, he needs a jock. It was a whole 40 euros off. You did redeem twisuna. Give me 1 second. Let me get my timer back out. I want to fly. Fully customizable. That's crazy.
Cause it's my turn now. Hi besties, how is everybody? Hopefully we're all doing well. The poll is super close, it really is. But I'm gonna say that jocks are jocks are jocks, and they all talk about the same thing, like a protein shake. I think you should do Hamlet, because Hamlet is amazing. Jet Set Mama, I agree. I think he can do 50 and then settle. Hey, that's a good idea. Hi, bestie. How's it going? Raven Skies, hi, bestie. How are you? The pikes are semi-rare. They're not common and not rare. They live somewhere in the middle. That is a goat. It is not the goat, but it is a goat. We're gonna leave it here. Hey, bestie, how's it going? We have Chevra as our goat on our farm island, but I think we want Pashmina instead, if I'm not mistaken. Because Pashmina's cutie.
Get Sterling. Do you like Sterling? I don't know. I don't have feelings about Sterling, but the poll is tied, y'all. What did I tell you about tied polls? We don't do those anymore. The tied polls are not good. Yeah. Time for takeoff. Let's go. How many tickets in on this hunt are we? Does anyone know? Let's see, because her bingo card isn't doing so good. She's already 11 tickets in, and she has hardly anything marked off on her bingo card. That's lame. She needs to do gooder running into villagers, man. She ain't doing so good of a job. How do I feel? A Sherb is an axe murderer, and I love it. How dare you, game! First 5 stars on an empty island. Now we have the cutest little bear here. How dare this game is really just breaking my heart. I think April needs to play another game. Have a good rest of the stream. Enjoy your vacation, and I'll talk to you later. I will pray for no rain for you. No rain for you. I know. I love that bear so much, and I can't have him. Manifesting rhino so I can get bingo. Oh, I have bear on my card, though. Hey, let me mark that off really quick before we forget, because we will forget. Let's see. There's the bingo card. It got lost under everything else. Sorry about that. I want to fly. Grizzly is so cute. He is one of my favorite crankies, although I have a lot of favorite crankies, so we're not gonna get into that because the crankies are cute. No, honestly, I love a good axe murderer, especially if he's like killing off evil. Like, I'm down with that. How dare you? Thank goodness Aaron is ogling cute boys at a concert in Thailand right now. And he's not seeing that, because Bessie would hate that. I had to leave Pico so many times. We do have Cub, though. All we need is an octo. Ew, I can't believe I just said that. All we need is an octo. I hope I can find the duck, too, Latin. Wouldn't it be great if I could find the duck, but April couldn't? That would be hilarious, right? She's looked all of this time. She's 1,113 tickets into this hunt. 1,113 tickets into this hunt. Like, that's some bullshitaki's mushrooms. It is. It's a lot of words that I can't say on this stream. That's what it is. It's Gail again. Gail's cute, but we can't take her. You need a pig for bingo, Ranja? I'll manifest pig for you. Pig vibes. Aw, that is my time, guys. Thank you so much for the redemption, Katie. I appreciate you, bestie. I love you. Someone at Nintendo is watching me and doing it on purpose, right? They're like, oh, a content creator. It's for the content, right? It is! I'll see you guys later. You guys can redeem me in like an hour. Just so you know. Let's go back. Bye, guys. Bye, besties.
Someone always beats you. This is true. Brian is always on it. And he gives her reverse. So thank you for not reversing her. That would be that was super lovely of you. Now watch him just reverse me. That's even worse. Cutie Force is home. If anyone wanted to know. Cutie Force made it home today. He made it through work. Yep, I knew it was coming. Redeem Reverse Joycons. I'm gonna tell him that I told the chat. They're happy you made it. Loves you. You're playing, so you'll do it with me. It's a struggle. Down is up is down, and usually I'm better at it than this. It's so hard. Hang on, go over here. No, this way. Villager, where are you? Ew! It's Zucker. I don't like Zucker. Not even a little bit. Mills, what is your order? Who wants to make breakfast for you? Today I had spam, eggs, and rice for breakfast. So that's what we're having in the Honey household. Your notification didn't say I was live. Oh, welcome in, Ruby. Hi, how are you? And that is bingo for me, guys. Say something if you would like points, like a lot of them. 2,000 of them, to be specific. As soon as I open CloudBot. Did I not turn on my timer? I didn't press start. There we go. Let's see. Add points to all viewers and 2,000 octo points. Let's go. I was the first one for bingo today. That's surprising. I'm never the first one. So we're gonna get a new card. Generate card. No free square. Lame. All right. Come over easy. Come. Oh my God. Over easy eggs are my specialty. Coming right up. Let's go. An over easy egg on toast. Ooh, that's really good with avocado. It is. You're listening to OSC music right now? That's awesome. It is a first. Usually Towels beats me to... Towels definitely beats me to the bingos. He's just better at this game than I am. Thank you guys so much for 30 likes. I appreciate you. You're feeling super basic today for food. You're just tired and sort of lazy. You did have a busy night last night. That baby was super cute though. It's Chester. I'm so sorry for anyone who has Chester as a birthday twin. Oh, I do have a free space. There we go. Let's go. Nice. It's mostly a one fan song. Cool. Summoning Triforce or smoke ball, poof, disappears. No worries, Cat Heart. Thank you for letting me know. Hang on. He sent you guys a heart. He sent you a heart. You got some tough news last night and you're not doing very well, but you're really great. Oh, Meredith, I'm really sorry that you got some bad news. If you want to talk about it after stream, I'm always here for you. She was such a doll, and then we let Big Kid have a friend spend the night. Oh, you were super busy. You were like exhaustion making busy. I see that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. How can you check your points? Just exclamation point and points. Every 5 minutes that you're active on the stream, like you only have to be say something once every 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I think it's once every 10 minutes, then you earn points for being active in the stream. But yeah, exclamation point points is how you do it. That is Midge. We're gonna leave her here because the bird's not the word on this island. Actually, the bird is a word because I'm looking for a duck. That's a bird. And yeah, we're struggling on that front. I did get it on my bingo card though. Reverse Joycons is over. Woo! Ready to go home. She's chaos. You're hanging out with your cousin today? She is chaos. I had a lot of cousins like that growing up. They were like little troublemakers, but I would get in trouble for them because I was the oldest. So I would always be the one getting yelled at for everything they did. And then when I'd be like, but I didn't even do it, they would be like, but you didn't stop them. But then when I'd stop them, I'd get in trouble for stopping them. There was no winning. Being the oldest is rough. No top chat. Live chat is where it's at. Welcome back, Cat Heart. I can close my timer now. Cutie Force, no duck. She feels like my sister. Bro, same. Yeah. Being the youngest is the best. Being the youngest is the best. It is, but I don't know what that feels like. I can tell you that based on my experience as a mother and as an older sibling, that being the youngest looks like it's the best. My youngest in particular, because he's autistic and nonverbal, his brothers tend to just give in to whatever he wants. So if he walks over and he takes like whatever it is that they have, they just let him. They do. You were map hunting last night. You didn't get anything yet? Oh no. Being the oldest is rough, as my oldest accuses the youngest of gaslighting her during their first interaction of the day. Oh gosh, how old is your oldest? Being the oldest, middle, and the youngest at the same time is the best. I would have to probably agree. Being an only child has to be pretty cool. I was an only child for a long time, actually. I was, he said he's a ninja. He keeps catching your smoke balls. He is a ninja. Absolutely. Hang on. Let me ask about that. You're a ninja? There we go. He just got home from work though, so he's probably doing stuff. Pokes Kara and disappears. Yep, see? I told you he was a ninja. Gotta watch out for those ninja cuties. They're troublemakers. Let's see. It's a wolf. Last night he was like, we're gonna go for a game 3, and I was like, it's 11:30 at night. What do you mean you're gonna go for a game 3? You have to work tomorrow. Are you crazy? They are 5 years apart and both old enough to know better than to start the day with an argument. I'm already over it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Am I able to get all 30 iron nuggets for Nooks in one day? I've done it during use Nooks Nook Miles tickets. Yes, I am. Ebony McGee, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Hey everyone, happy weekend to you all, and no duck. To answer your question, no duck. No duck here. No ducks here, no ducks there, no ducks, no ducks. Smoke ball poof disappears for a little bit. Yeah, he does that. He will be streaming Smash Bros tonight if you want to go and hang out over there. It's a lot of fun. You absolutely can. Enjoy your lurk, Katie. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Ew, it's another octopus. I don't like this angry red one, though. I give no ducks and I get no ducks, basically. And I take no ducks. I am in the take no ducks era of my life, except for Weber, because I have to. It's just one of those days. that a girl goes through. Happy National Coming Out Day. Is that a day? Is that really a thing? Are you saying that like truthfully? Don't do what I thought you had to do and eat before smashing a rock. Oh no, yeah, don't do that. You don't want to actually break the rocks while you're hitting them. That's not the business. Yo, Luigi! If you guys aren't sub to Nighttime Luigi, definitely go and check him out. He's absolutely amazing, and he's playing Animal Crossing these days over on his channel, which is a lot of fun. Y'all, he is 40 subscribers away from 500. I would love to see him hit that monetization goal. If you guys wouldn't mind going over there and smashing that subscribe button, that would be amazing. We have Rosie here, the Blurple cat. I'm not getting into the color war, y'all. I'm not getting into the color war. She is super cute. That's all that matters. We're not having that argument here. I am marking her off my bingo card though. Let me see. National Coming Out Day. It is a Saturday, October 11th, 2025. Well, happy National Coming Out Day. Apparently, I did life all wrong today, y'all. Your car is blurple. Your car is rosy colored, really? That's really cute. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. There's our nod to the coming out community. You're a drawing artist? Nice. What kind of art do you do? I do love me some artwork. I am also a digital artist, sort of. I don't know if I call myself a digital artist. I've only been drawing for like 3 years, and it's something I picked up in like one day. But it's fun, and I do it for commissions, and I make it's like a job that I do, so you know, it's fun. You thought today was the 5th? You also thought Wednesday was Thursday this week? I did too, actually. Wednesday night, my Copper Valor alarm went off. Yes, I have a Copper Valor alarm. Don't judge me. My Copper Valor alarm went off at 8 o'clock, and I went and I looked at her channel, and I was like, I missed her stream. Why did I do that? That sucks. You're not a digital artist? What kind of artist are you? Of course I'm joining Triforce's stream. Who do you think I am? I totally count. Aw, thank you. Ew! She's bleeding out the eyes. 2 months? Oh my gosh, Ouija, thank you for spending 2 months as a honey bear. And that went by super duper fast. Thank you, lovely. I appreciate you so much. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you. I am so mismatched today, y'all. It's a Saturday kind of week, all right? We're a mess today. What it is. I'm like, yeah, I look like a mess. Let's go stream. You learned lucid dreaming, had it tonight. You could do whatever you wanted. Let's go. You get your days mixed up all the time. Yeah, I do get a little bit of time blindness as well. You're a drawing artist who draws in real life. Digital is real life. I mean, most people who draw digitally, draw IRL too, like with a pen. It is with a pencil. I don't know if you've ever been to any of my art, like my art streams and stuff, but like I am drawing with a pencil on my screen, and then, you know, it's just that the results of it have way less messy factor to it. It's just a lot less cleanup is what it is, and it's easier to give to people. But yeah, I think it all counts as art. So you're a traditional artist, and that's awesome. Yeah, that's valid. Everyone has a way of doing things. I do not draw on paper because I have nowhere to put that, and it would just take a lot for me. It's a lot more stuff for me to keep that I don't have space for. So yeah. About to play some Zelda. Have fun. Yeah, Nighttime Luigi does play a lot of Zelda and Mario games. He also plays, he's jumped into the cozy Animal Crossing vibe as well. Oh yeah, Try Bear, Try Cutie Bear, Try Cutie Hubby Bear. Got all the names. Tushi, thank you so much for gifting a membership to Elizabeth Sloan. That was so sweet of you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love your little profile picture with the ooh eyes. It's so cute. But yeah, every now and again I do draw like in a little drawing journal. Mostly if I draw on paper, there's just a specific set of pens that I have, and I do Zen Doodle. Does anyone know what that is? It's just relaxing, mostly just for exercises. What's winning the poll? Use another 50 tickets to find Biff is winning the poll. Let me put your poll results in, or put it in there. You also washed your hair. I need to do that today. Today is Alligator Day. That was Allie. If you guys didn't see her, she is an alligator. She wears a lot of lipstick. She reminds me of like Maybelline. She looks like she got hit by a Maybelline truck in the face. Right in the kisser. Since I don't need my timer anymore, let me stick that over to the side. I need chapstick is what I need. This weather change is killing me. Due to an accident, you have 2 Apple pencils. You lost the first one. So Hubs got you a new one. Then we found the first one stuck within the mechanics of the couch. Oh my goodness. I actually am talking about getting a second Apple pencil because a lot of times when I'm drawing, it'll get like, I'll be like full in on a drawing and then my pencil dies. Which is highly upsetting. You would not believe how upsetting that is when you're drawing. So yeah, I get upset with that, and then I'm like, F this, and it takes me like another 2 days to get to it. So yeah, I struck, yeah. It kills me every time. I'm like, no. But then if I do that, it'll be after Christmas because I do have 7 kids and Christmas is coming and I have a grandbaby on the way. So yeah, I'm thinking about having a baby shower for my daughter on stream. If you guys would be interested in hanging out with her for a little bit, she's fully grown adult. So she's like my little mini me and I love her so much. But we are having our first grandbaby, and it's going to be here in March, which is crazy, crazy. But she's interested in hanging out and doing like a little bit of a celebration with you guys, and I thought it would be fun since she is a grown up, you know. That is Hugh. We're gonna leave Hugh here. Who needed pig on their card? Who needed pig? Ruby, I don't know. I think that's because it's their job, right? And that is a bingo for Ranja. That's what I thought. I knew somebody needed a pig. Yay, let's go. If you guys would like 1,000 points, say something in the chat so that I can give you 1,000 points from Ranja. I like baby showers. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like the kind of mini games that we can do on stream. That would be fun. Let's see. Nick Miles ticket. Yeah, I knew what I'm doing. Give points. 1,000 points out to the chat. You know, Lion Spear is number 3 on the points roster because of how many bingos they've gotten. That's wild. What are points and how do you get them? Channel points are just something that you get from being here and being active in the stream. And they can give you the ability to throw shenanigans at me, like the say this that happened earlier with the birds, the word. It's like deja vu, and not in a good way. We need to get off of here. They also give you the ability to like redeem things in the chat. You can also save them. And a lot of people here are point hoarders where they save them forever. You redeem to bring me stuff. Okay, do you have a list by chance? I need a list. So if you want to send that to me by Discord, like DM me the list, then I'll do that then. And tell me how many you want of everything. Yeah, DM. You don't know what I mean. You know about the hoarding points? Yeah, you don't know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I'm sure you don't. Sure. I have a list. Can I show it to you? Absolutely, honey. Points hoarder is a me, Aspen. Yes. It's just a free little currency that we have on the channel just to redeem shenanigans and fun things here. So I have 2 people who have come up with my next 2 island themes, which is wild. And I have, you can redeem like a villager. Wait, what are you doing? I redeemed a blind. Oh no. Okay, 1 second. Debbie Mooney received a gifted membership by Triforce, Toothless, Meowiously, Meowie Jess, Joseph Quinn, Barwesso, Katie, Kim Hyun, I guess, received a membership. Julie and Junior Gaming received memberships. Thank you so much, Honey Munch. I appreciate you. You are crazy. I appreciate you so much, and I love you. Junior Gaming. That's a cute name. Okay, there is your list. All of the hearts to you. Let me go into my DMs. Okay, I have them open. You bet I could do the hunt blind. I mean, I would just have to trust you guys to tell me who it is. But yeah, I mean, we could definitely do the hunt blind. I'm going to do it after I get Meredith's redemption though. So I want to make sure that I do them in order. Wedding candles, the plain ones. Which customization is that? Which customization is that? Watch me get Weber blind. I mean, that would be cool. Nyla, Princess of Pineapples. If you guys aren't subbed to the Princess of the Pineapples, definitely go check her out. She's amazing. You're here and you have food. Yes, let's go. They're the ones without the leaves on them. Those are the chic ones. The garden ones have leaves and the basic ones are pink. It's Stu. We're gonna leave Stu here, but I do have him on my bingo card, so I'm gonna grab that. Cause that's bull. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Nadina? I hope you're doing amazing this morning. I'll share my my screen with you guys so that you can see at least something besides me typing. Because I know that can't be very interesting. Window. Poker. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go out into my island and drop some of the things that I have in my pockets so that I can spawn the other stuff that she has. You're upset because Kirby is cursed? Why is Kirby cursed? I feel like I missed something. How is Kirby cursed? What happened? Ah! Getting stuck. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is put a storage shed here. Hey, I guessed right. I had it actually covered so I couldn't see what that was. Let me put some stuff away. Where can you look? Oh, in the description. In the description. There are cooldowns on a lot of things. So, just be aware of that. And then let me drop the rest of the stuff that's in my pockets. A few years ago, you tried to make different Kirbys from clay. 3 Kirbys from clay. And none look like him. And now you're getting a painting. You're painting a box for your brother. And he's still cursed. Oh, are you struggling with drawing him now? Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. All right. We need to grab 20 wedding candles. Wedding candles. And we're gonna get these ones. Mom's candles. The heck are you making? Mom's candle set. I don't know which ones she wants. I'm gonna assume it's this one, but they're customizable, so it's fine. Purple pansies. Green mums and black roses. Green mum. Well, black roses are right here. Black rose and green mums. The fall customization of the mums candles. Which one is the fall one? Is it this one? Just gonna give you both. So I don't know. You posted in the non-AC photos. Nice. I will look at that in a little bit. I have some redemptions that I'm gonna go and make good on, and then we're gonna go over there. And there's a bingo. If you just sent me your bingo card, who is it? Who just sent me their bingo card? I'm sorry. I have the stupid, the stream, what is it called? Streamer mode in Discord. So it doesn't give you guys all of my notifications. But now I can't, that means I can't read the name right now. Is it Lion Spear? Are you Lion Spear? I don't recognize your profile picture because it's different. Yes, so points. It might be Lion Spear lurking in the background because they're not a member, because we can't seem to gift them a membership, and therefore they cannot type in the chat right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys points for that though. Say something if you would like points. They're being nice and giving you guys points. But if it's Lion Spear, I'm gonna go out of my way to give them points as well, like on their own. It is Lion Spear, that's what I thought. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys points because they were kind enough to do that without knowing that I would give them points. And I'm going to go ahead and give Lion Spear some additional points. So I'm going to give them 2,000 points for being so sweet to you guys, even though they can't type in the chat right now. That's what I thought. I saw a lion, so I was like, well, are you open right now? I want to visit someone. Online play. Enjoy your lurk, Ruby. Thank you so much. You got Rodney as a campsite villager. I would delete my island over that, just so you know. I would totally delete my island if Rodney was my campsite villager. He's so bad. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Emily. I appreciate you. And I know you're trying for Lion and we did not. Oh, I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you. Y'all, can we get some hype and love in the chat for Emily? She's trying really hard to gift Lion Spear and it's just not working out right now. Oh my gosh. I've tried it myself too. I'm completely broke for the next week or I would try it again. No, I keep doing this wrong. I need to look at this. Oh, thank you for popping in and saying thank you. But can we get some love and hype in the chat for Emily, you guys? Because she's amazing and she did not have to do that. I appreciate it so much. I want to fly. Let me look at this. I want to visit someone. Online play. Roger. Oh my God. Struggling. Bee crossing. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Last time you said it took 90 tries. It feels like it does. Search for a friend. Bye, Katie. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys aren't subbed to Katie, the yarn addict, she does more than just play with yarn. She plays Animal Crossing over on her channel. Definitely go and check her out. Let's fly. There's a typo in your local grocery store. The sale sign says cheese shingles. Oh dear. Cutie Force, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. They went to Sandra, Brayden, Clinksy, and Little Miss Maylee. I appreciate you so much. And then someone in Chinese that's yearning for frogs. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you so much. You're amazing. I'm never going to be able to repay you for everything that you do to me. You know, do for me, not do to me. I mean, although for the house of cheese. Oh God. You know what I thought of when I thought of shingles though? I thought of, you know, the thing you get after the chicken pox when you're old, the shingles, like the itchy thing. That's what I thought of when I thought shingles. Oh my. It's very dark here. This is a detour. April, who did what to you? The virus, yeah. You're not being ignored. I did respond to you like this whole stream. Oh my gosh. The redemptions are in the description. I also said that. I did say the redemptions are in the description of the stream. They've been updated. They're there. So yeah, they're definitely there. All right, let's go and find an empty space. Hi. You actually had the shingles when you were in 5th grade? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That's rough. Can we get some hype for Lion Spear? I would love some Lion Spear hype, you guys. If we could put Pietro, Lion Spear's emote on the channel is Pietro. If we could put some Pietro in the chat for Lion Spear, that would be amazing. I'm just a figment of everyone's collective imagination. That is a wild imagination, Nadina. Because, I'd have to be pretty imaginative to imagine you. Thank you guys so much. We do love Lion Spear here so much. It's actually really hard to do member streams sometimes because I want some of my favorite people to be gifted memberships, and they haven't been getting them lately because YouTube hates us. And it's really sad because I would love to see the people in stream be prioritized to getting gifted memberships, and it just doesn't seem to work that way. But Lion, we love you. She knows we've all been trying, and she does know. She's such a sweetheart. Like, she's super supportive in everybody's streams, not just mine, and it's really cool. Everyone lives in a different dimension. That's why it's hard to visit each other. Oh my gosh. Oh my. My goodness. I hope no one here has clown phobia. I actually do not do well with clowns, but I've made my peace with Pietro because of Lion Spear. So much so that I've kept that emote, which is crazy because if you knew me like IRL, I don't do clowns. When I was like 6 years old, my uncle made me watch it with him, and you should never watch that when you're a small child, right? It's definitely not appropriate for young children to be watching stuff like that. And yeah, he was absolutely diabolical. He was evil, and he made me watch it, and I was traumatized. I also have this other. So the Lion Spear was this one was the first one that I ever made. The first animated emote that I ever made. Let's see. No, it's this one. Oh no, not that one either. Hang on. Is he here? Oh, it is. I see. There we go. But yeah, this guy right here was the first emote that I ever made. The first animated emote that I ever made. And he was hilarious. We are close to each other. I can deal with clowns as long as they are not IRL. Exactly. The IRL clowns are super terrifying. I'm okay with clowns, like, I guess the chibi looking ones. Where can I plant flowers? Where can I plant flowers? I already did say this, so that one is going to be on timeout. Bye, Dutch. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. You put up with me. Emily provides me. I'm going to just say right here, right? Hello, you're waiting for 3 packages to be delivered today? Tiger, that's awesome. What kind of packages are you waiting for? You guys also put up with me every day, which is crazy. You kind of want to flatten your island. If you want to flatten your island, you absolutely should. I really like that stone path that you're using on this island. This is a good spot, thank you, because I was using it anyway. You don't mind Pennywise either? Movies just don't bother me? Really? Oh, man. You know, they don't bother me anymore, but when I was a child, though, they really did. My uncle, he was diabolical. He used to, when I was like 6, my grandparents used to think it was a good idea to leave me with my uncle, and he was 7 years older than me. So he would be like 13, but he would be stuck babysitting me and my grandma would go take like a weekend in Vegas or something. And my aunt lived next door, so it's not like she left us completely alone. But he would, when my aunt would like go to the movies with her kids or go to the store or whatever, one time it was storming and he cut off all the power at night, and then he started pounding on the windows like April. And yeah, he was terrifying to have as an uncle. Not cool. Your son has beef with you. You just told him he can't play the Xbox game he got secondhand today. Is he mad at you? You flattened your island before? I think if you want to flatten your island, you should. You're the stepdad who, you had a stepdad who was 10 years older than us. He showed us loads of horror movies like Texas Chainsaw Massacre when you were 12. That is awful. Oh my goodness. Is there a reason? Is he in trouble? Pixie? Why can he not play? Does he have chores to do first? My son right now is begging me to homeschool him. I know I have another redemption right after this one, and I just forgot what it was. I'm so sorry. So I will look it up right as soon as I leave this island. I'll go look it up. He's not in trouble. It's not appropriate for his age. Oh, I gotcha. Is there like violence or like you know, the actual themes there in it? Where's the other beach? I can get here. Sorry, I ran out of space. I needed to invade your next beach. Let's go past these houses right here. There we go. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? We didn't have kids so we could have friends. There are so many people who are like, oh, my child is my best friend. Don't get me wrong, my adult kids are my friends now. Like we're friendly now, right? They tell me everything, and I love being their confidant and being there for them. And I love that they feel comfortable with me enough to tell me things. And I love that about them. And I love that about our relationship. However, when they were growing up, we did not have the same dynamic. They still told me everything. They felt safe with me, but I let them know, like, I already have friends. I didn't have kids so that I could have friends. I love you guys, but you're my responsibility, and I have to make sure you turn into decent humans. And that is my priority, you know? So I made sure that I minded their safety and their viewing intake first, and then, you know, our friendship came second. Now, I didn't judge them like when they were teenagers. I was probably pretty laid back because when they were teenagers and they would like have mishaps and end up at parties and need to be picked up and stuff like that, I didn't judge them for it because I was a teenager once and I went through all those things too. So I didn't get mad at them. I thanked them for not driving drunk, and then I picked them up because their safety came first, right? We mostly home educate. It's not the same as homeschool. Yeah. Child is my best friend is immature parent vibes. It really is. I mean, I think it's okay after a certain age, right? But you have to understand that's a one-way street. Like I am my children's best friend, but they are not my best friend. You know what I mean? Like when I need to confide in somebody, I don't go running to my kids. I go and talk to my friends or my therapist. Like my kids can come to me with anything, and I'm there for them no matter what, and I'll listen to whatever they have to say, but I don't go to them with my problems. I feel like that's inappropriate, and it's not necessary to like put your problems on your children. But it's just me. Anyway, everyone does parenting differently, and there's no wrong way to do it. As long as you love, provide for, and care for your children, I definitely don't judge people. Yeah, my son taught himself to read too because I told him he couldn't play video games until he learned how to read. And he was like, hold my grape juice, Mom. He was 3 years old. And he was like, look at this. And he started reading a little book to me and I was like, oh God, okay. You're mostly permissive so long as they're respectful of boundaries and expectations. Same, Mills. I have too many kids to be really, really like strict. I have too many kids for that. I would lose my mind. Can you imagine being like that tough on that many kids? Heck no. There's no way. It's just not possible. And then maintaining my sanity, that would never be a thing. Let me go to the redemptions really quick and check my history so that I can look. Okay, I have blind. That's what it is that I was forgetting. All right, I'm just gonna pick up my Nook Mile tickets. No worries. We're gonna unfreeze my pockets and pick up my Nook Mile tickets and get back to the hunt. Yep, blind. Sorry. We've got a blind. So I'm going to cover the screen with the chat and hopefully it's not that hard because I am going to be villager hunting. So hopefully it's not terribly hard. We're going to set a timer and I'm going to go blind, do a blind hunt for a few minutes. Ruby, you can yell at Ruby for redeeming this. Dana, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Poor Kaylee is so sick of this hunt. She's like, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't. I know, we only have 71 more tickets to go, and now we're gonna try and do blind. Yep, this won't take all day. I mean, stream is not ending until I get through 100 tickets, so that's gonna be interesting. All right, we are blind and we're starting now. With my timer, as soon as I could push the button. Now. Am I here yet? Am I? No. Oh, I am. Ha! I got there without help. Let's see if I get this right, okay? I might have this memorized. It's a second option. Would it be too late to redeem Uno Reverse? I don't think so. Let's see. I might be able to do this. You're good with the hunt because the satisfaction of finally finding him would be so good. It would be. 5 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes left. No. It sounds like I'm talking to Orville still. Okay, that sounded like the last noise. Who is it? What is it, y'all? What is it? What is the villager? What? It's peahens. Disgusting. Gross. How dare. Oh, this is the hard part, though. I made it all the way to the end. I'm going by the sound of my footsteps, you guys. Hey, did I make it? I know this is only one option. I don't have to even think about going. All right, let me turn off the freezer so that I can hear their talking. So I know if I go a few steps this way. 1, 2, 3. Is that good enough? No, it's the first one. I want to fly. I villager hunt a lot. Second option. Nook Miles ticket. Usually I'm reading the chat when I villager hunt, so I think that's coming in handy for me this time. It'll be slower, but you know, we're still getting there. I can kind of tell how long once I get to the clack 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 of the pier, like about where Wilbur will be, by how long it sounds when I leave that. I guess I wouldn't be totally hopeless as a blind person, right? What island are we on, guys? What is it? Do you see it? What is it? Do you see the villager? This is the part I can't help. Do you see the villager? It's Dexter. Ah. Don't see that. It's a goat. Welcome back. Let's go home. It's the ungoated goat. Let me grab my bingo card from the abyss. Do I have goat on there? I don't. Just 3 steps. Okay. It actually was. You didn't see him. I'm gonna see how fast I can possibly get through the second layer. I'm gonna pray for fast vibes for you. You're gonna help Rhea? No worries, hun. Let's go. We got this, guys. We got this. And that's the timer. All right. I saw 2 whole villagers in 5 minutes. That was pretty bad. I'm gonna refreeze my dialogue though. So that we can get through as many tickets as possible. There we go. Let me know when we hit any of the like goals so that I can do the things for you guys. You guys know what I mean. The points things. Because I can't see them as easily anymore with the way YouTube's new format. It is Phoebe. We're gonna leave her here. She's an ostrich if you guys need her for bingo. She's cool. We got 45 like hype. Thank you guys so much. Let me give you guys 1,000 points if you guys if you guys would like 1,000 points, then definitely say something in the chat. Okay, open. Add points to all viewers. That was actually the easiest blind I've ever had, actually, which is not to say that it was easy because I really had to listen, but at least it was like doable, you know? Acorns. Say brownies. It's brownie points. Yum. We got sugar here. Sugar Rush. I'm going to name my next island Sugar Rush. It's going to be very sweet. Maybe I need to think of a Christmas name for my pink Christmas island. Ew, gross. It was butt cheeks. It was butt cheeks, y'all. No. We gotta go. Welcome back, Cat Heart. Wrong chat, Brian. She's not streaming today. She's on vacation. She's having all the fun. Not the cheeks. Anything but the cheeks. Use Nook Miles ticket. Time for takeoff. Let's go. I feel like I had to sneeze. You ever have that? Name my pink island orange and name it purple. I need her on my Friendsgiving island. How dare you? Ketchup, you're so rude. Wrong duck. This is the first duck we've run into in like 3 days, y'all. The first duck we've run into. You got bingo. Yes, let's go. Say something if you would like some points. We do have a duck. It's the wrong duck. Confirm. I want to fly. Use Nook Miles ticket. Thank you for letting her know that you friend requested her in Discord, because it is important to let people know. And also, you guys, if you friend request me in Discord, I won't say yes until I know who you are. Just saying, like, I do need to know what your Discord name is, because sometimes you guys have different names on Discord than you have here. And if I don't know you, like, I don't want to get spam and I don't want to get my account hacked. Can you imagine if I lost my server? Like, that would really suck, right? I think I'm going to make a personal use profile so that I don't keep taking chances with my Discord owner profile. I think I might have to make like a personal profile, like to like actually socialize with, so that it doesn't go to my, you know, it doesn't go to my my Discord like content creator profile. You have a Springcore island that started out a candy theme, but then you changed it to Springcore and kept the island, so the island is Sugar Plum. Oh, that is a really cute one. I love that. Candy Core is awesome. Yeah, my last year's Christmas island was blue and white, and it was called a Snowdrop, and it was a cute island. I really did like it. This year, a pink island sounds like it'll be fun. I think it's going to be a pink Springcore island. So I'll see how we'll see how we make it work. We get 2 Triforce streams. Nice. Bird's not the word. Yeah, he always has random streams. I can't even keep up with him anymore. He doesn't message me or anything. I just try to show up to as many of them as I can. But realistically, he's a hard one to keep up with. He's like literally everywhere, y'all. He is in all of the places. Where did it say he was going to be on? I want to fly. Elden Ring. Oh yeah. He'll probably be on here in a little bit playing Elden Ring. Elden Ring's not my jam. I'm going to say I watch him. I put his face on the corner of my screen and I look at it and I watch his face because he's super cute. For the Elden Ring streams, I'm basically just a fangirl looking at a cute guy. No worries, hun. He is a Triforce ninja. He really is. That is for sure. Trying to decorate in the snow in ACNH is hard. It is, and I did it last year. I did it last year in like a month and a half, I think. It was a pretty fast island, and it was a challenge island too. I had 2 river mouths and the closest resident services that I could find. And that was my challenge for last year, this year I don't want to do that. I want to do like a retirement village, like a and I don't know. I want to do something different. Maybe like a pink Christmas city, something like that, like a almost like a manga city. I might do it in cherry blossom season. I think it would be cool in cherry blossom season and make it like pink and make it a little elderly with, yeah, elderly villagers, make it, you know, I think with, I might have like a pink road might be fun. So I'm really thinking like pink for that island. And I don't know why, but I am thinking like a pink island for sure. It would be fun. This is... Dexter is stalking me. This is why I don't trust him. Do you guys see that? That is why I don't trust him. He's offensive. He's absolutely offensive. I think stream's gonna run overtime today, guys. I really do. I don't think anyone's streaming after me though. So I think we're gonna be running over today, trying to get through 100 tickets. I really do want to get through the 100 tickets before the end of stream, and we still have 62 left. We're not quite halfway, but we are a little over halfway through the stream, so it's probably going to go 3.5 hours if you guys are okay. Dexter's camping out on all the bamboo islands. He is. I don't know what the deal is. Like, seriously, dude? He's obsessed. In a world where a goat, a shady-looking goat, is obsessed with you. You need to learn to run fast. Fast. You're not really wanting to do this Foul Island. I don't know, but it's not vibing with me. Do something else. That is Margie. Can you do it in a way that it's going to resonate with you? Maybe change the time of year. You can still do Friendsgiving without it looking like fall, right? Because like I lived in California and it never looked like fall there. I lived by the beach, right? So I was able to like, I experienced no seasons, but you know, still celebrated things in fall. Modest Placebo, hello, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing today. Dexter is the goat of chaos. He really is. He's literally stalking me like I can't with this villager. He's crazy. Big Kid made pancakes. Let's go. Sorry, it's a whole hydrating thing. Bingo towels, let's go. It is Hugh again. Jeez, another pig. I mean, if I can't get my villager, can I at least get something different? If you guys would like 1,000 points, say something in the chat. 1,000 points going out right now. You could do an early fall island and maybe that would help so the grass is a bit greener. Yeah, I don't love the late fall grass. Like, why does it gotta be yellow when the trees are finally red? Why does the grass have to look like pea, you know? I don't love that vibe either, so I get it. 1,000 points, yay! Let's go. Peabody, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing today. For those of you who were gifted memberships pretty recently, make sure that you go to the Discord and take advantage of the treasure islands that are available to you. This is Static. Static's really cute, but we don't need him. I like him though. He's very cute. I do have a squirrel on my card though. I just need a deer now. Let's go. You sent me a picture Big Kid requested that you take. Ooh, yummy food. Nice. I love it. Just make sure your Discord is linked to your YouTube. Thank you so much, Kate E. I appreciate you. I'm not calling you Katie, but Kate E. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And thank you for hanging out with me this morning. Have a wonderful Saturday. You need an eagle for bingo. I need a tiger or a deer. A tiger or a deer. Those are the ones that I could use, right? We'll see how that works. It is a mouse. It's Candy. Ew. I don't like her. She looks like she has something weird on her face. I'm so mean to the villagers, you guys. I swear, I don't think this of people, but villagers, it's like no holds barred, right? Welcome back. Let's go. They do. They look like giant boils on her face. You're new here. You just started playing ACNH and you love the community. The community around Animal Crossing is absolutely amazing. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much, Marley. You realized you got bingo after we found ketchup. Let's go. Y'all, another bingo in the chat. Say something so I can give you 1,000 brownies. Anyone want some brownies? Hey, kid, you want some brownies? I got some brownies. These are the best brownies in town right here. Ooh, I want brownies now. You know what I want? I want crumble cookie. And hopefully my daughter-in-law is not hearing me say that because she is an enabler. That is a wolf. We're gonna leave her here. She's beautiful. 1,000 brownies going out to the chat. I heard brownies and I got some. You have brownies? Do you really? Nor my points. Oh no. Whoa, Bug, don't dox yourself. Did she tell everyone her name was Pigeon? Oh no. I'm sorry, Bug. Even if I had your IRL name, I would never dox you. Just so you know. A lot of people here can confirm I do not dox people's first names. I dox my own name because it's my channel, but I don't dox anyone else's name. My channel name is a dox. It's my name. I know, kind of lame, right? But when I started my channel, when I started putting content on my channel, because I had my channel for a long time, and it was just to watch videos, nothing exciting, right? So of course it was just my regular name. And I never thought I'd make content. And then when I made content, here we are. And now, yeah. Now we have a channel with my name on it. It's fine. As long as not too many people are weird and looking me up and looking up my address, which I've had happen. I wish people didn't do that. Anyone selling an Xbox One controller? Like the old Xbox controller? I was gonna say, I had one on my desk. I don't know. Bingo! Let's go! Jeez, y'all, with the brownies. Say something if you would like 1,000 brownies from Ronja. Xbox One or OG Xbox? Like this one? Nope, that's the Switch one. No, I think my kids actually have my Xbox controllers. You still have your Xbox 360? Oh, geez. Wow. I didn't even know those were anyone still had those around. That is a cheese mouse. We're gonna leave him here. I don't hate him, but I don't love him, you know? I'm over this already. Had to redo almost all of the Junimo. Oh, I'm sorry. The Junimo in your painting? You're painting, right? Is that a painting, Nadina? All right, 1,000 points going out right now. I don't like the cheese mouse. He's just not Weber. At this point, he really is just not Weber. Hey, you guys, I missed my med check. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take my meds right quick.
She started a hunt because she couldn't sleep, but then couldn't find any villagers to keep. 1, 2 always leads the chaos crew to 10. Will this parade of ugly monkeys ever want to end? Wanting to know how much time it would take if we earned all of our nut tickets the hard way. Very quickly it turned into a spiral, and we are very lucky it didn't take her viral. So Violet called me in to clean up the mess. I was playing under the troll bridge with friends. Oh, potato math up way too late at night, trying to add points and divide. We really should be going to bed, but if we force it, she'll be seeing red. She put potatoes in the oven to bake, and then she shook when we were making cake. Better call twice sooner before it's too late. You want me to get to the point, you say? Well, you know when I'm called, I do everything my way. How many milk miles do you make in an hour? That will tell you if your vanilla hunting will go sour. Is it science or just a game? Potato sums are never the same. We don't do math in the Cody Chaos crew, and I'm just a troll, so what am I to do? Potato math up way too late at night, trying to add points and divide. We really should be going to bed, but if we force it, she'll be seeing red. She put potatoes in the oven to bake, and then she shook when we were making cake. Better call twice sooner before it's too late. You want me to get to the point, you say? Well, you know when I'm called, I do everything my way. How many milk miles do you make in an hour? That will tell you if you want to, if you're hurt. That will tell you if you roll it, who will go sour. Is it science or just a game? Potato sums are never the same. We don't do math in the Cozy Chaos crew, and I'm just a troll, so what am I to do? Is it or just a game? Potato sums are never the same. We don't do math in the Cozy Chaos crew, and I'm just a troll, so what am I to do?
The transition took longer that time. Sorry, guys. Did I unmute? I did. Putting the cosmos where the lily goes. I do that all the time. Let me... I could see more of the chat. That is a Sterling. We're gonna leave him here. I don't have Eagle on my card this time. Lame. Weber, where the duck are you? Show yourself. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I think you could do the emote text to make the emotes pop up in that. Oh no, because what's his face isn't a channel member. Streamlabs isn't a channel member. That is not the case. Lame. Time for takeoff. How about an early fall island with yellow, orange, and white flowers? Ooh, that sounds really pretty. 5 more squares for a full card bingo. Oh my gosh. I don't know. We're not having much luck in the variety department, are we? My card went to the back. There it is. Here we go. It's Wolfgang. Wolfgang's really cool, but we're gonna run. I'm gonna try and go as fast as I can. Like, I feel like we're getting the same kind of villager every time. And it is not the business. You have several characters to draw on there? I will in just 1 second. You're 2 away from another bingo? Oh my gosh. And maybe make the dark wood tones lighter. Does that sound like it would work? Yeah, like the color of the natural, like the natural antique like furniture set, like that honey color. No pun intended. It's Sandy. We're gonna leave Sandy here too. Let's go. I don't want to take too many detours. But also, if you sent it, I didn't get it. If you put it in the Discord, I won't be able to look for it right now. But if you DM'd it to me, I haven't gotten it. Miles trick it, and then everyone can see Cursed Kirby. I'm sure it's fine. It's probably just cursed in your head. I'm sure it's fine. I doubt that anyone here is going to be like, ah, it's cursed. That sucks. Nobody's like that. Everyone is really nice about my artwork. So I imagine that they're going to be equally as nice to yours. You have to get some white flowers. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're gonna leave the kangaroo here and override some codes so you don't have to completely redo everything. Yeah, like you can just get some white flowers to put over the other color, whatever color it is that you want to hide. And then you don't have to redo everything there. You can just use what's, you can use what you already have and just override some custom codes and just replace things with a different variation of the things. Does that make sense? So then that way you don't have to give it all up. Let's go. Oh my goodness, smokeball poof, not so fast. You had too many colors of flowers, so it was overwhelming to you. What colors did you have? Like, how many did you have before that? I'm gonna put up a redemption for show and tell, you guys. For next time. So then that way we can, I'm not being unfair to other people, to like everybody. She tried to disappear out of the chat. It's because you're gonna stream right now, honey. She wants to make sure that she goes to your stream. Orange, red, yellow, and black. Oh, I think the black probably could throw it off though. I find that black is very specific for me. It has to be like a dark or like a more gothy theme in order for me to be able to like effectively use it. Although I've seen a lot of people use black and do like a really great job. I'm not one of those people, you know? I just, for some reason, and it's funny because I wear black and everything in my life is black. So it makes it a little bit harder. Oh gosh, that's a lot of pictures. I'm gonna go ahead and do it like this. Who do we have on this island? It's Pico again. No, that is so sad. Let me share this. All right, this is what Nadina wanted to share with you guys. So she made a Kirby, and I don't think it looks cursed. Is that Among Us? I can't remember. And some little Junimos. The Junimos are really cute. I like the Junimos. And I don't know what that one is. I'm sorry. I don't know what that last one is. Very cute though. I think they're cute. I don't see it. I think they're adorable. I don't think Kirby looks cursed. All right, let's go. Ditto. Oh, that was Ditto? Oh. Gotcha. Okay. I see it now. Now that you said it, I see it. I love Ditto. Kirby is not finished. I think he's cute. Did you sketch it out first? Welcome back, Meredith. So many duplicates and the same species. I know, it can be frustrating. It really can. Yeah, sort of. So is that like a no? Is that a no? That felt like a no. Yeah, everyone's welcome to go into the Discord server. That is Leonardo. We're gonna leave him here. And you're gonna hear Floofy cry right now. I'm so sorry. You drew it, but he still turned out weird? I don't think he turned out weird. I think he's fine. One second. I'm so sorry, guys. There we go. You updated the invite? Nice. Thank you so much, Towels. I appreciate that. For some reason, our Discord server, the invite, it, even though we set it not to expire, for some reason the link still expires, and I don't know why. It really sucks. Yeah, Floofy was getting into something that he wasn't supposed to get into. He has this tendency to climb on chairs and get into things now. And he knows what he wants, so he makes sure that he can get it. It's Elvis. At least, you know what? It's a different animal. And that means that we have a lion now. And if I get a deer, then I'm gonna have a two-way bingo. You know what? I've had CJ spawn in one square. Like on a cliff. Like he couldn't move. He just stood there. And he couldn't move at all. So I've totally had that happen. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. And now his brother is mad at him. Look at my Nook Miles ticket. You need deer too? Or Weber? I mean, Weber would be nice. It would. Weber would definitely be nice, right? I'm just not having any Weber luck. We have, let me see, what ticket are we on? We're on 1,154. Pretty sure Lucky was about to sacrifice Lucha. You know what? I'm not mad about that. I wouldn't be mad about that. He had a grave and a bucket? I know. All right. You have to add Sonic characters. You're doing Tails, Shadow, Spyro, Mario characters, Luigi, Mario and Yoshi, and a few others. Wow. That's a lot. That is wild. Beardo gave you a paper bad knife block and a Western style stone. So he gave you a gravestone and a paper bag and a knife block? What's he trying to do? Bug. I feel like that's crazy. He just wants to live a rule-free life. I know he does, and his eldest sibling has stopped him from doing that. Minxie! Hello, hello, lovely. How are you? I hope you're doing amazing today. Ketchup, you're the wrong duck. He is. She's so cute though, and she's the only one who's shown up on this hunt. He immediately got voided off the island. Yeah, I would void him off the island too. That's a no-go right there. Like, hell no. Hang on a second. They need Floofy's cream. My little one has eczema, and sometimes if like things touch his skin, he'll get a flare-up. And so we need to put like this ointment that the doctor gave us on it. It's Penelope. I feel like if she had a bow on her head that was separate from her ears, then she would be okay, you know? It's the fact that the bows are her ears that are the problem. You're doing this in layers so you don't fully mess this up. You're doing great. You can just paint over it if you mess it up, right? If you mess something up, can't you just paint like the paint, like cover it and then paint it again, right? You had coffee and now your anxiety is bothering you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Penelope is not a baby. You're baby, but Penelope, not so much. Getting Tank on here is going to be a challenge. Why Tank? Do you like Tank? Like the villager Tank? Her coloring is also kind of a hint too green, like she looks ill. Her coloring is off too, yeah. Ah, it's wood. Yeah. I don't know. That's the sort of thing I would probably just make stencils for. But I'm also not crafty in that way. It's a Boone, the only acceptable gorilla. We're gonna leave him here. Your brother's birthday twin is Penelope. Oh no, Tank, I'm sorry. I love Penelope. I know, you love all of the unfortunate looking villagers. I'm so sorry. Boone is a baby. He is. I like Boone. I know he's not everyone's cup of tea, but he is definitely mine. I do like him. Nook Miles ticket, let's go. And I'm sorry that your brother has Penelope as a birthday twin, or Tank as a birthday twin. Tank is like, I don't know, he's big and rhino-y, you know? I did draw Tank no, not Tank. I drew Spike. I did draw a rhino, I guess. It's the only rhino I've ever drawn was Spike. And there's no, in my list of villagers to fix, there's no rhinos in there. Boone is a gorilla and he has like the Rafiki face. And he's actually really cool. I think he's very situational, but he's really cool. I had him on a jungle core island before in the past. I really like him. He was the guardian of the volcano on my island. I had a volcano on my jungle island and he was the guardian of the volcano gods. I had full-on lore back then on my island too. But I had so much fun making that island. I think it only took me like a couple weeks. Yeah, if you Google Boone ACNH, then you'll be able to see him. He's a cutie. I like him. You paid $5 on eBay to get a genuine card of Tank for your brother? Someone charged you $5? That's a robbery. How dare they? I'm so sorry. That is highway robbery. No one should have to pay that much for that villager. Wow. No. Nook Miles ticket. Use the Nook Miles ticket, please. I know. Enough with the lions already, right? Don't forget to stretch and check your posture. Yes. I need to do that too. I'm so bad about my posture. But checking my posture always makes me yawn for some reason. I don't know why. You may not get that box to him till his birthday. When's his birthday? You're finally home from work. Welcome home from work. It's Stella. She's a sheep. She's really pretty. I like her, but we cannot have her. She's not even on our list. Oh, I did run into a kangaroo though. Hang on. He's feeling glad he's got sunshine in a bag. He's useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I love Boone. That was the cheapest you could find at the card. His birthday's in May. Whale? What about Christmas? Can you find a Christmas card? I admit it. I was listening to the soundtrack to K-pop Demon Hunters while driving to work this morning. It's addicting, right? It's so addicting. Because he's a gorilla. I feel like he's legitimately one of the best gorillas in the game. Like, he is the best gorilla for me, personally. That's not saying a lot because the gorillas in the game are rough. It's Elise. We're gonna leave her here. She's very grandma-like though, right? Grr, K-pop Demon Hunter again. I like K-pop Demon Hunter. It's really addicting. Golden lives rent-free in my head. No. 50 like hype. Let's go. Fat Boys Gaming and Nonsense. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. If you guys aren't subbed to Fat Boys Gaming and Nonsense, he plays a lot of retro and modern games. He plays games of all kind on every different console. You should definitely go and check him out over on his channel. And let me give you 500 points for 50 likes. No. I'm doing this wrong. I will give you a minute to say that. Or join the heist if you want some brownie points. Time for takeoff. Let's go. A rogue sugar troll is trying to recruit some honey bunnies to raid the cookie jar. Type heist and the amount to join. Did you know that the highest note EJ sings in the movie is D6? That's in your singing range there. That is wild. That is a very, very high. That is not a note I've hit since like 6th grade, just saying. Points, please. What's the heist of? Heist is when people gamble and they choose how many points they want to gamble, and they can either double their points or they can lose the amount of points they gambled. So, yeah. You're surprised how good 3 out of 4 of the characters you did came out? They look great. I want to fly. Let me fly. Miles ticket. Yeah, it's just a different way of doing things. Have I seen Over the Moon? It's a cute Netflix movie too. I have not. I have not seen Over the Moon. I should definitely check it out though. Your parents don't like gambling like you? I don't do gambling like IRL with IRL like money and stuff, but like just for like channel points and things like that, it's just a game. This is Coco. We're gonna leave Coco here. Coco's really cool. I'm not gonna talk about any inappropriateness with Coco. She's great, all right? She's awesome. I will. Actually, can you send me the name of that so that I'll remember it? Because you know what Stream Brain is like. If you guys aren't subbed to a Classy Cozy Gamer and you like cozy content and Animal Crossing content, definitely go check her out. She stays on the cozy side. She plays Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, what's that one? Cozy Grove? No, not Cozy Grove. The other farming game. The Grand Bazaar one. That Story of Seasons. Hi, words. Pokemon and all kinds of other cozy games. She also sings, yodels, and does voices, and all of it she does really well. So definitely go check her out. You don't watch much TV or movies much, so watching that movie with Amara's family last night was definitely a treat. It sounds like it. I have not seen it, so it sounds really cute. Agree to disagree on Coco. I like Coco. Coco was one of the villagers everybody asked me to redo. And I was kind of sad about it because I was like, what's wrong with Coco? Coco's super cute. I'm excited for ZA as well. You recognize Andrew Choi's singing voice right away. I did not recognize anyone's singing voice because I actually didn't look up the voice actors until afterwards. So yeah. Oh, you watched K-pop Demon Hunters with Amara's family last night. Oh, nice. That sounds like does sound like a lot of fun. Speaking of singing, guys, which is not that there's any singing going on in this, I'm gonna put on Poor Unfortunate Souls really quick so that I can go and turn my fan towards me, because I do not have like any air circulating right now. So give me 1 second. I'm just gonna put this really short video on really quick. Where is it?
I admit that in the past I've been nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic. Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron crying, spells, twisuna, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint. To those poor unfortunate souls.
Okay. We are back. Let's see who's on this island. It's, gosh, I can't remember. I can never remember that one's name. Emily's gonna have my head. I can't remember that one. You want to learn Korean and write your own K-pop song? I think that would be cute. You should definitely do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here's. Thank you. Emily, I'm so sorry. I know, I always forget his name. Oh, we did see Leonardo. You're right. Not me not realizing I had bingo. Say something if you want 2,000 points, guys. Okay, 2,000 points going out to the chat right now. Do it. We also saw Lily and Puddles. Oh. No, we saw those on my old card, though. Those weren't on this card. Yummy 2K brownies. Yes. I actually just have fruit snacks. I grabbed those on the in-between. On the in-between. After I grabbed my fan. Can I have some of those points? Absolutely. They went out to the entire chat. You almost fell. Your foot slid in the bathroom. Be careful, please. No worries, Tushi. It's Walker. He's so cute. All right, guys. I'm keeping the same card to try and get like a full card bingo. So we're 4 away from a full card. If we get a full card bingo, then I will give you guys 4,000 points. Aren't they so good? They are so good, right? You fell Monday and bruised up both of your knees? Oh my goodness. Walker is baby. He's so cute. These aren't actually candy though. They're not really candy. They're just they're fruit snacks. They're made with juice. Yeah. But not really candy. You're going out tonight with your family to celebrate your birthday with them? Which birthday is this? What number is it, Crystal? No! How dare you, you dumb game! I'm so mad at you. At this point, I have to get the rest of the card. This duck still is not here. We are on ticket number... That was ticket number 1167. Y'all. Puppy keeps trying to lick it. Oh, that's really cute though. Weber is a pain. Streamlabs is a pain. Streamlabs is a nightmare. I don't know how you guys use Streamlabs. Streamlabs is a nightmare. Welcome back, Tushi. You need a Dottie or Bunny emote here. You do. Sorry, I felt like I dropped one and I didn't want to run over it and then end up with, like, you know what I mean, having it mush into my carpet and my wheel. Like, that would have been awful. Because OBS is terrifying. It's not. It's okay. It's really easy once you get used to it. Maybe in a few months you'll be brave enough to switch. I mean, valid. I did start off on slobs as well. But, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. It's a kangaroo. We're gonna leave her here. You'll never find me, Weber. You're right here. Come on, I have some ducky cookies for you. Want some duck treats? We got ducky treats. Come on. Come out wherever you are. You helped put a band-aid on it and she was like, I'm such a weak person. Cause having it touched hurt. When you get cut, it does hurt. No matter what. I don't think that makes you weak. Right? I don't think that makes you weak. But you guys are racking up the points as we go. Because right now, if we find him, you guys will get 11,690 points. Or in the next one, 11,700 points. That's crazy. 11,700 points. We have peas. Ducks love peas. Do they really? Is that true? When we had Katie, our beagle, she would try to love on you when you had a boo-boo. Aww. I love beagles. Beagles are so cute. We used to have a beagle named Benjamin. You have a scorpion, like a pet scorpion, or just one that got into your house? Scorpions scare me just a little bit. I have bugs. I know ducks like bugs. Right? You have a beagle too? Oh my goodness. I used to have a beagle and he was just the cutest little fat sausage I ever met. Yeah, like what birthday are you celebrating? What birthday are you celebrating? Peas in water. Weber is a lazy. He is. He's being infuriating though. Ticket number 70 of today. We're on ticket number 71. There's no way you're 38. When I met you, you were turning 36, Crystal. Has it been that long? Have I known you that long now? Crystal. Really? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I can't believe that. Wow. That's Cat. Cat's, you know, she's cool. I don't mind her. CCG has those magical genes, right? Can you guys believe that I'm gonna be 50? Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna be 50, you guys. 50. Someone wanted Dottie and Bunny. Just Dottie. Hi, Kariko. How are you? She just wanted Dottie. She's been looking for her forever. It's been like a million Nook Miles tickets at this point. Do you have Dottie in boxes? Is that why? I think she's trying to hunt for her and stick out the hunt, which is brutal. As you can see, I'm having a very brutal time hunting for a villager. Your birthday's in this month too? And then she asked what your skincare routine is. You know what's always funny though is people that tend to look younger don't actually have much in the way of skincare routines. Like personally, I don't have a skincare routine. Like I use baby wipes to take my makeup off at night. And I wash my face with whatever soap is on sale. Sometimes I use my body wash because if I'm feeling really lazy and I'm in the shower. You're creeping up on 50 as well? Yeah, it'd be doing that. You had the worst time with 25 and then 30, but everything's gotten easier every year. This is true. I'm 25 with 25 years of experience. Actually, I'm going to be 49 on my next birthday. So with 24 years of experience. Frog on my bongo card. Got it. Thank you so much. You're a year younger than I am? Nice. You're afraid of 25 now? 25 is not that bad. 25 is fine. Now you have to ask your kids how old you are or do math because it's so far down on my list. It's disgusting. That's what that is. We're not going to even give him the time of day. I do get asked, like, a lot if I'm really young. People find it very believable that I have, like, an 8-year-old or, like, a 6-year-old. They find it a lot harder to believe that I have, like, a 27-year-old. Like, when I'm like, yeah, I'm my 27-year-old. Or, like, when I say I'm going to be a grandmother, everyone's like, when did you have kids? And I was like, I was not a teenage mother. I was not. I have bingo, but I already gave points for a bingo, so we're holding out for a full card bingo this time. That's why I didn't clear my card. You'll be 25 in 4 months. Are you going through your quarter life crisis? I hear that's a thing now. Your boss is 7 years younger than you. I love that though. 25 was okay, 31 was glorious, and 36 was awful. I didn't have such a bad time at 36. I think I had Aiden when I was 36. No fauna. God, I don't ever want to see fauna again, but I have seen her on this hunt already. I'm done with fauna. Me and fauna are not friends anymore. I had to get rid of my last Forever Island because of fauna. The 30s were really good for me, I think, as well. My 40s started out really rough and then they ended off really great. You know? 36 was a hard year for me. My body went to heck, but now I'm 38 and okay. Yeah, so like physically 40 was hard, but mentally it was good. Do you know what I mean? Like I got to an age where I just don't care anymore. I'm going for a full card. So my card has to be filled before I get another bingo. I already got one bingo on the card. And so now the option is to fill the rest of the card to get a full card bingo. Like your mid 30s onwards have been the worst. I had a great 30s, physically and mentally. I did great in my 30s. And then my 40s got rough physically because I had 2 babies in my 40s, which is crazy, right? I had my kids at 40 and 42. And that was rough because the last one ended with me in a wheelchair. So that was hard. But now the last year has been pretty good. So yeah, 19 was probably the hardest for you. Aw, just wait. You don't remember the first 4 months of being 36? Late teens into my 20s was rough. Yeah, you know, I feel like the 20s are overrated, right? Weber, where the duck are you? I don't know. Where the duck is he? I don't know if we're gonna find him, you guys. Hey, Brian, here's your biff. I got your biff for you. You can take him. Yeah, body image was definitely a thing. I was a dancer in my teens and 20s, and so that was definitely a little bit rough. My son just put a box precariously at the edge of a shelf, and now I just watch the box go. Ooh. Trying to transition from your teens to 20s was not fun. I don't think that age is really truly fun for anybody, right? It's such an awkward age. And I think that everyone struggles with body image issues at that age because we're all fed this idea of what we're supposed to look like. And I was a dancer at the time, so I didn't make weight one time, and I was only 95 pounds, and I didn't make weight for a performance once, and it was just sad, you know. Aiden's still trying to figure out what to name his haunted camp island. He thought Grimwood, and now he's not sure. What's wrong with Grimwood? I think Grimwood's a good name. What are the options, Crystal? And all of the hugs to you too, She. Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. What are the options? Your grandfather passed away just over a month after your birthday. Then the pandemic hit about a month after he passed. Yeah. That sucks. I'm so sorry, hun. I think the pandemic did a lot of people in, right? For me, that's when I became like inactive, and it probably was the worst decision I ever made. Because now trying to get out of that, I am so sore. Y'all, there are things that are sore after I work out that I didn't realize could be sore. You know? Like, have you ever had like parts of your body after you exercise? Like, I've been doing like yoga and wheelchair dance, and I've had like a part of my like shoulder be sore that I didn't even realize existed. I was like, how do I feel things right there? That is awful. He is tall for his age, and he's very mature. I will agree with that. He's extremely mature for his age. Amara's done a great job with her kiddos. They're really, really sweet. He hit puberty. Puberty's rough, man. My Aiden is also hitting puberty, and we ain't about it. The pandemic was rough for you. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And not being able to see a doctor makes it so much worse. You're trying to convince your sister to play Animal Crossing with you later? I love that. The pandemic was a problem for so many families. Cass suggested Wildwood. Wildwood is so cool. My Aiden's voice is changing, and it is getting deeper, and I'm like, who the hell are you? I'm going to forever miss his baby voice. I pulled out a video of him singing to VeggieTales the other day, and he was like, who's that? I was like, that is you. Your best... Oh gosh, I am so sorry, Mills. That is rough. But my kids are watching the stream right now, so I'm gonna just remove the comment. Not because of you, but it's valid. That is so rough, and I'm so sorry, honey. I just don't want... I don't want Kyber to read that. Yeah. And all of the hugs to you, hun. I'm so sorry. Yeah, they're off of school today. So I know he'll watch this. He's watching right now. When it goes to like, so the chat itself will become a members chat later, like the the stream will be like saved to the members algorithm or the members side of my channel, and then it's not bad so much to talk about, but the words living there right now are probably not the best for him. That is Tank, right? Is that the one you're drawing? Is that the one that you're drawing? Cass's voice got deeper, but it's not that deep though, because you can still tell that he's a high tenor. I love that you can relate people's voices to their role in a choir. I love that. Your new house needed the basement floor jackhammered up to replace pipes. That was something. You actually had a rough year last year too, and I'm so sorry. Like, that much stuff shouldn't happen. I had 2 years ago, I had one of those years where like month after month, like my aunt passed away on Christmas Eve, and then my brother passed away right after New Year's, and then my best friend passed away on Valentine's Day. And I do know how hard that could be. It's rough. I don't have a boring life, although it has been a little bit more boring lately, and I appreciate that. The last month has been a little bit boring, and I like it. Just saying. The ex has been a little more stable, which is nice. He's not being like cray with me right now, and I appreciate that. I love it. Has impressed everyone in the Descendants cast when your music producer had him sing some of Goal. Oh, that's so sweet. Knocks on wood for me. Thank you so much. I need it. I know, just 3 more for bingo. All I need is some different kinds of animals. Normally, I appreciate not running into the anteaters, but running into one wouldn't be so bad, right? Yeah, all of the illnesses are rough too. I feel like everyone's been sick a lot lately. I don't know if that's just the immune system after the pandemic isolation or what that is, but I feel like so many people have been. It's that was a green hippo. This is Tank right here. My bad. This is your Tank, and he's, you know, he's there. He's a rhino. She said yes to playing ACNH. He's actually super shy, quiet, and reserved. When he gets into music or performing, he's a whole different person. That happens for a lot of people. Outside of stream, I am very quiet, shy, and reserved as well. It's kind of funny because this doesn't feel so much like socializing because there's not a bunch of people screaming in my face. But even in Discord, I can be a little bit quiet sometimes. So yeah, it's just sometimes like people are multifaceted and it's beautiful, right? Eat, wait, what? Hello, not me being 2 hours late. You're not late. You're right on time. How's it going? We still haven't found him, so it doesn't matter when you got here. Blame Logan, you guys. Hashtag blame Logan. How are you doing, Logan? I hope you're doing well this morning. If you guys aren't subscribed to Highly Insider, definitely go check him out. He's amazing, super talented, and beautiful. He makes beautiful islands. This is a kangaroo. I'm just not down with that. We're gonna leave here. You like to randomly yell at your kids that you love them. Takes the fear out of being yelled at. I don't yell, but my kids know that if I yell, something's up, you know? 'Cause I'm not a yeller. But the problem is also you guys hear me through a microphone, and a microphone that is turned up to 100 and then turned up to 100 in OBS. So you guys hear me through a lot of filters that project my voice. And in real life, unfortunately, my voice does not carry. So if I yell at my kids from my room, and if they're in the next room, they won't hear me. They just don't. Or if they're in danger, which is rare. Yeah. I know, we just saw the blue rhino. Are you behind? We just saw the blue rhino. Says in the contract specifically that Hylian Cider is not responsible for any emotional damage done by this well-intended hunt, right? Oh, let's get all of my mods' favorite fall villagers on this island. Let's find out who they want. Logan picks the diabolical duck that's never gonna show up. There's always one, you guys. There's always one. Welcome back, Dana. Thank you so much for popping back in. I appreciate you. Tank is your sister's ACNH boyfriend. So this is the problem I have with Tank. I have an island called Be Warned, right? Tank was on there and so was Beardo. And Tank sat down and Beardo sat on his face. So Tank's horn was in Beardo's stuff that's coming out of his bottom. And I had a problem with that. Being done in public, out in the open for all of us to see. Just saying. I had issues with that whole situation happening on my island. Just not okay. It was not okay. Gotta just throw that out there. It was a bad situation, y'all. It was. There's a little bit of emotional damage there. The trauma. Oh, it's Wade. Speaking of trauma, I love him. He's my favorite penguin. He's so cute. Gotta go. I can't unsee that. Help. I'm so sorry. Oh, gosh. Berto and Gaston used to go walking in the woods together. It was the whole situation. It was. What was the last villager before Wade? I don't remember. I think it was a rhino. I believe it was a rhino. Wade will be on your all penguin island. I love Wade. Wade is so cute. You're gonna start that island once you get the fall island finished. I think that's appropriate for winter. It is. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was just not okay. It was not okay. You love the name Wade too. He's just the cutest little baby. Ew. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Why does he exist? It gave me something to check off my card though. So thank you, Olaf, and goodbye. Thank you. Next. Bye, buddy. I'm ready to go home. Y'all, we're on 1,186 tickets. Always forget. It's gonna be the new hashtag of our community, right? Oh my gosh. Always forget. 1,187 tickets. Y'all, this is diabolical at this point. It's so unfair. You got a box of these protein brownies in Costco and you're trying to choke one down. Oh my god, this is not good. I'm so sorry. That sounds rough. It's Nibbles. We're gonna leave her here. She looks like she's like kind of on crack. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. She does look like a little like she's on crack, you know? Just a little bit, right? It's kind of diabolical. Give me the ducking duck. I know. What is going on with this duck? We only have 13 more tickets. This is literally a 100 ticket hunt, you guys. Is it bad that you're in a don't call me kind of mood? Are you like that with your partner? Just depends on who you're feeling that with. Someone needs to contact the Guinness Book of World. I bet you this is not the longest villager hunt. I don't know where this duck is hiding, but we're decorating on Monday, so I do want to finish the island. You know, maybe hunting for Weber might be the last thing we're still doing and the island will be done, right? You're fine with chatting via text, but you don't want to speak. I know that feeling. Okay, this is B. I know that feeling. I have that happen to me very, very often where I just don't want to actually talk. Like I'm okay with texting or DMing, but I don't want to like use words out of my mouth. There is a Weber command. He is living in a special realm of infamy, Logan, where there's emotes made, there's profile pictures that exist, there's stuff, and he's got his own command, he's got his own identity here. He's taken so long. This has been absolutely diabolical. I'm probably gonna have to call my Kai Bear to come and help me find him. Seriously. You just got Bia from a treasure island, and nice! A right color, wrong species game, right? Very cute dog though. I really love her. B is adorable. In Spanish, she is bea. Bea. So I had to cheat Duolingo a little bit, you guys, because Duolingo, I am learning Korean. I'm learning Korean with a few different apps. I'm actually using Talk to Me in Korean. I'm using Duolingo and I'm using Lingo Deer. Duolingo I'm only using for vocabulary, and I noticed that it doesn't give you any education on like how to conjugate verbs, what tense the words are, like what like if it's present tense or if you're using past tense or if you're using future. It just doesn't tell you how they're conjugating words and what kind of particles and what particle extensions you're using or anything like that. So it's good for vocabulary, but it's not really good for, it doesn't give you the root of the word and you kind of have to guess. Well, I'm in the same place in all three apps, right? As far as lessons go, like the lesson I'm in, I'm on the same one in all three apps. Lingo Deer and Talk to Me in Korean are pretty much running exactly parallel and almost exactly the same. But Duolingo just jumped so far ahead. It's so far ahead that I have to wait for the other two apps to catch up to it. So I went and I started, because I have friend streaks with friends who are really, really upset. I'm not surprised they're making a Duolingo anime. So I have friends that will get really upset with me if I lose my streak, right? So I downloaded Spanish. And I speak Spanish. I've spoken Spanish my whole life. So I've been taking Spanish to like as a filler to keep my friend streaks with all of my friends so I don't piss them off. So now, right now on Duolingo, I literally have, because of that, because I'm taking Spanish, and Spanish is just really easy for me. So I'm like, I'll do 15 minutes a day. In 15 minutes a day, it doesn't have any private information. So I'll share it with you. So in 15 minutes a day, I have like 7,000 points, and the next person below me is at 5,000 XP. Because it's not hard. But the problem with that is that I learned that people who are, oops, sorry. So people who are using Duolingo to learn Spanish, they're gonna be struggling because it's the same problem with their Spanish. Like I noticed it's the same issue with their Spanish. They don't, like the second lesson in and they're having you try to write in a language that you don't know. You and my mom, but she's retired and loves languages. I do too. Hey, you're reading this. You're awesome, beautiful, and you're enough. You really are. Slay your day. Absolutely. Lurk with no sound. Lurking in the shadows. If you guys aren't subbed to Brian, he also makes content. Fatboys Gaming and Nonsense. Thank you so much for the 60 like hype. 60 like hype. You're currently learning 5 languages. My goal is to know 5 languages fluently, but because I want to learn them fluently, I am trying to like really pay attention during my study time. It's literally the only thing that I'm doing for myself right now. So I try really hard to make sure that the hour that I dedicate to studying per day is a productive hour and that I'm learning something when I'm doing it. Let me give you points. Trying to get to the point screen. Say something if you would like. 600 points for 60 likes, you guys. Thank you so much for 60 likes. You guys are amazing. You need frog. Frog! You're learning Korean, French, Spanish, Japanese, and ASL. American Sign Language. That's really cool. I want points. Woohoo, points! It's a bear! It's Ike boy. Hey, that means I only need 1 for a full card. I just need a deer, y'all. Just a deer. Drink some water, besties. Okay. I actually have water on my desk. Nyla would be proud. She would. I just need 1 more. Ike boy. I love me some Ike. He's cool. I don't want fauna. I don't want to find fauna. Me and fauna are on a break. I had to give up my forever island because fauna wouldn't get off of it. And the person that made me take her on like 15 of my islands has literally like broke up with me for trying to be nice and didn't want to talk it out or anything. So I tried to get fauna off my island because I didn't want the reminder of the person on my island because I just felt like it was like mean. And then she wouldn't leave, and I time traveled for like 25 freaking years. And it just was not working out. My shoulders are actually straight, believe it or not, right now. Everything hurts. I pinched a nerve in my back and it's not great. What does the command present really do? The command present makes me go and open presents that I might have shot from balloons on my island. Or I can send you a present, or you can send me a present and make me check my mail. Water doesn't even have a license. How dare. De-shrimpify, guys. You haven't seen your fur babies all day? Are they okay? It's a bunny. Gotta go. Bye, girl. Man. Seriously? This is diabolical. 7 tickets, guys. 7 tickets. Looks like we might finish stream on time. 7 tickets. That means we went through 100 tickets in 3 hours. We're gonna be at 1,200 tickets by the end of the stream, you guys. She's fine. She's fine. I just don't want her. That's all. She's okay. She's not what I want, but she's okay. You think you did the command present? Hey, Towels, can you check and see if the command present was redeemed? That is Allie, short for alligator. We're gonna leave her here. Your standoffish cat came purring into my face while I was sleeping. And then while she usually walks away, she curls up on your belly. Oh my goodness, that is so sweet. That's adorable. Also, would you mind while you're in there fixing Cinderace's link? Because that's what he DM'd me about. That would be amazing. Thank you. The only thing I ask for new content creators is to try. And it's not for me, it's for the algorithm and it's for you. Try and get your first 100 authentically, if as best as you can. Try to get it through just putting out content without promoting it in other people's like channels and stuff. The reason I tell you that is because it sets your channel up for long-term success if the YouTube algorithm picks you up on your own. You know what I mean? Like I didn't tell anyone when I started making content. Like I didn't tell like my daughters, but like my channel started, it did its own thing for quite a long time, and it grew really fast just from the algorithm picking it up. So I let the algorithm do its thing, and it did work so much better than it would have worked if I went and like promoted it in places. I never posted links to my videos, links to my channel. Like I didn't do any of that. Everyone who found me like through the algorithm, and it ended up setting my channel up for success. So the reason I say that to you guys is to make sure that you're letting the algorithm do its thing first, because it's going to set you up with a good foundation, and it's important. I'm saying that because I see a few of you guys, I know that you're new content creators, and I do watch your content because I love you guys. But you really want that start. That first 100 really makes a difference. It really does. It makes how you get that first 100 subscribers matters in how your channel is going to do long time. Because if you get 100 empty subscribers that don't watch your content, then you're going to flatline and the algorithm won't like you and it won't pick you up authentically. But if you get 100 subscribers that found you because they're genuinely into your content and they watch your content, then it's going to be shot out to more people, which is going to help you all the way through, you know? So yeah, if you're trying to grow a channel, that is how you become successful. A lot of people like get upset with me at first when I'm like, no, I want to wait until you get your first 100 before like I do links and stuff. And it's not because of me. Like I don't care. Like I'm not threatened by it or anything. Like I'm happy for everybody who wants to make content and be creative. But it's because I want you guys to do well, you know? Like I want you guys to do good. If you're going to put all your time and effort into this, I want it to be successful for you and for you to reach your goals. Shiloh, all of the love for you, my friends. If you guys are not subscribed to Shiloh's Gaming Corner, he is so cute, y'all. Definitely go and check him out. He's such a loving, kind, sweet, beautiful human being. And he spreads so much love and positivity in everyone's communities. And he has a lore for his villagers. And he's just such a squishy love bug. I just love him so much. So definitely go and check him out. Is Marina lame? I can't. Yeah, exactly. Reaching 100 the authentic way so you don't fall on your face after that empty 100. Exactly. A lot of people rush to get to a certain spot. And on Twitch, that works, though. On Twitch, promoting to other people, like, it does work because they only care about that. The more subs you have, the further up on the list you are on Twitch. But it doesn't work like that on YouTube. On YouTube, it works differently. So when it tests your channel out to people, if people click on you and they click away right away, then it tries a different group of people. And when it finds people who click on you through their recommendations, and then they stay and watch your content, and then they subscribe from that, then you're so much more likely to be successful, because you're going to have authentic viewers for your base audience, and having authentic people wanting to actually watch your content right from the beginning is what's going to get you. That's what's going to get you. Unless you've already like, see, Crispy is an anomaly. She already established herself in the community for years as someone who makes amazing islands, right? And does really cool challenges. And she already had that. So it made her successful from the beginning because she had an audience that was interested in her before she even started. But if you haven't done that, if you didn't put in like that kind of work and love into the community, and you're just wanting to make content to be creative, then it's best to keep real quiet about your channel to your friends, as much as it goes against your instinct, like to your friends, yes, but like not to like promote it. But you can talk about your channel, obviously it's your hobby, but like, don't try and convince people to subscribe to you, because when you find your authentic viewers and those people are giving you the watch time compared to the number of growth that you have, then you'll see your channel get pushed further out into the algorithm. Because trust me, your friend group on the internet, it's only going to be like 100, 200 people. And what about beyond that, right? You're not going to know every single person who subscribes to your channel. So make sure that you're just establishing that foundation first. You've seen people with 100,000 subscribers and 10 people in the chat at the same time. Exactly. People with 100 subs can have 200 people in the chat. Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Like, if you're not, especially if you want to grow beyond being a streamer, I think the video algorithm and the streaming algorithm are totally different. And so if you want to grow beyond now streaming, it'll help to get other people to watch you, but only if they're into what you're doing. But like, I never go into other people's channels and talk about my content, because for one, I'm there for the content creator I'm watching, not for myself. But also because I know that that's not going to help me, you know, in the long run. There's nothing that's going to get me out of working hard. And I'm just not afraid to work hard, you know? There are only 15 people in here, and I love every single one of you every day. You guys are absolutely amazing. You're like my best friends. Do we think it's a cutie or an uggo? I'm gonna say it's an uggo. You have a full bingo card, Towels. Do you really? Do you really? Are you lying? You put it in the mod chat, huh? Are you serious? Yo, Towels just gave you guys a 4,000 points. So say something if you would like 4,000 points from Towels Kingdom. Go and check him out right now. You got Kyle. That's lucky. GG's. Oh, it's Tutu. Tutu's cute. I almost gave you 40,000 points. Holy jeez. Boop. Let's go. 40,000 points out to the chat right now. I always say that because I do see people like making the rounds at people's chats being like, I'm a streamer, I'm a streamer, I'm a streamer, and or I'm making content, or I started making content. And inside I cringe a little bit, because I'm like, oh no, like, you're not, because some streamers really do get offended by it. I don't get offended by it. But it's because, like, I know, like, if you get a bunch of empty subs, you're gonna hurt your channel, and it's gonna take longer for you to really truly grow and pop off. So in that way, it just stings a little bit to see you guys like cut yourself short so soon, you know? And yeah. Kyle is a wolf. He's really cute though. He is cute. Y'all. The desperation. Right now, I'm feeling a lot of desperation, A-Bear. How are you? Can you believe this? Can you believe the insanity here of what we're dealing with? You've seen people cry over losing 5 subs, but like, why, bro? Y'all. That was ticket number 1,200. You guys. That was ticket 1,200. I'm gonna cry over over not getting a villager. What? We went through 100 tickets today, you guys, and in 3 hours. Crazy. No Weber. No Weber, no Weber. Y'all, where the duck is the duck? I am so sad. Did I ever it did the next day after it did work. We're gonna go and auto fail to the next day and see if he shows up in my crew. Yeah, no, totally, Shiloh. I actually found your video because of I found your channel, like that you made content because of the mental health collaboration, the mental health awareness collaboration. And then I went and binged your videos after that, and they were super cute. So I found your channel pretty authentically, and I did enjoy it. So I personally enjoyed it. I do like recommending channels that I personally enjoy, and I will 100% get behind them and recommend them after I know that I enjoy the content 100%. But deer, I know. We didn't get a deer either. That duck does not know what he's ducking missing, right? You don't know how I found your channel. Actually, I found your channel by accident. I went to go I clicked on you on someone's stream. I think it was someone's stream, and then I saw that you made content, so I just stayed there and watched it. That was it. You just casually stalk Brian all over YouTube. Yeah, there's that too. I casually stalk Brian all over YouTube as well. Same. Seriously. I mean, Weber and I are going to have some serious issues, y'all. How dare this guy? He's so offensive. I don't know what to do at this point. I've never had a villager take quite this long. I found towels not by accident, but kind of intentionally by accident. So towels was like literally at every stream that I showed up at. He was everywhere, and I was like, this guy have a channel? So I went and checked if he had a channel, because he was everywhere. And then I saw that he did, and I went to one of his streams, and he's super chill, and I just really like his personality, so I was there for it. All right, let's go see if we get an autofill, guys. Man, everything's wrong with Sylvana. It makes me so sad. This is about as far away from my house as you can get. The towel song. I've been everywhere, man. He really is. He's all over the internet. Like, he's everywhere. He is. If you think Towels isn't there, he's there. He doesn't sleep. Sleep? What sleep? All right, guys, it's sold. Tell me what the damage is. What is the damage? It really is. You can also become IRL friends with a lot of people. Did I... Can you read it now? It's not bad. You found my channel because of Crystal. She raided into my stream a few months back. Aw. Thank you so much, Shiloh. Just mid. Not terrible, not good, and not a deer. Oh, it's Mira. Lame. She's just not appropriate for here. Mira's a rabbit. She's not appropriate for this island. She's not the worst, though. Stupid cursed flower. I did get my golden watering can recipe, though. Man. He found this channel from Aaron. I believe that. Aaron and I used to collaborate all the time. He's so cool. He's having a blast right now, Logan. He's having so much fun. And I am so here for it. No worries. We're actually going to look for a raid target, as a matter of fact. Is there anyone streaming right now? I know Cutie Force is streaming at the moment, you guys, but he's playing Elden Ring, which isn't necessarily the thing that people hear. Most people don't want to see that here. So I am going to see, what can we do? Where can we go? We have Voyagers of Nira. Everyone's playing horror games today. What is up with that? And there is Infinity Nikki and Infinity Nickety. So Stardew or Voyagers of Nira? It is spoopy season. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Stardew Valley. Okay, so let's go and raid Sabra. She's really sweet. So we're gonna give her an April Honey raid. You guys, we're gonna keep the raid message appropriate. And we're gonna give her an April Honey raid. She is super sweet. Oh, B, thank you so much. And I am glad if you got to make a good path, though. If you made a path that you're happy with, I'm very happy about that. That's awesome. And thank you so much for watching them. So we're going to go ahead and go over to Saber-tooth Tigress. She's really cool. So hopefully you guys enjoy her over there. We're just going to give her a very simple April Honey raid. Put it in the chat once. Be sure to like her stream over there, you guys. It really does help her out. So be sure to like the stream. Thank you all for showing up to the members stream. I love you guys so much. You could have been so many places and you showed up and hung out with me. And I appreciate that so much. There's nothing that can replace that. And tomorrow I will come at you in video form and we will be back on Monday. I'll put a poll up on the community tab to decide what we're doing on Monday. Bye guys. Happy time zones to you.